Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we're going to look at how to utilize journaling to cope with anxiety and sadness. These 6 techniques can help you manage your feelings and find comfort if you struggle with overwhelming emotions. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. Let's get started. Number 1. Stream of consciousness journaling. The first technique is stream of consciousness journaling. This approach entails allowing your ideas and feelings to flow onto the pages of your diary without any organization or censorship. Imagine your mind as a river of thoughts that is constantly flowing. Consciousness stream journaling is similar to dipping your pen into the river and allowing it to capture whatever comes up. You don't care about grammar, spelling, or making sense. Instead, you express your ideas in their primary, unedited form. This strategy can be very beneficial for dealing with anxiety and despair since it helps you to externalize your internal issues. You may find yourself writing about your problems, concerns, disappointments, or simply odd thoughts that come to mind. The idea here is to construct a logical story rather than to establish a safe space on the pages where you may empty your thoughts. It's a technique to discharge your feelings by acknowledging them without judgment. You may discover patterns in your thoughts and feelings if you regularly practice stream of consciousness journaling. This self-awareness may be valuable for recognizing triggers and developing healthy coping strategies. There is no right or wrong way to accomplish this. Simply slide your pen across the paper and see where your mind leads you. It's a method of self-expression that may provide you relief and insight while navigating the difficulties of anxiety and despair. Give it a shot, and don't be shocked if you learn things about yourself that you didn't know existed. Number 2. An explanation for gratitude journaling. This technique involves intentionally concentrating on the good parts of your life by writing down things you're grateful for on a daily basis. It's easy to become locked in a loop of negative thinking while suffering from anxiety or despair. Gratitude journaling seeks to change your perspective and direct your attention to the wonderful things in your life. Start by making a time each day, either in the morning or before nightfall, to sit down with your diary. Consider the tiny or large things that offered you joy, comfort, or admiration during the day. Make a list of at least 3 things you're thankful for. They might be modest pleasures like a hot cup of tea, a helpful buddy, a stunning sunset, or a personal accomplishment. The secret is to jot them down while feeling grateful. By doing gratitude journaling on a regular basis, you are reprogramming your brain to see and appreciate the wonderful elements of your life. This can assist in resisting the inclination to focus on negativity, which can exacerbate feelings of worry and sadness. Additionally, thinking about what you're grateful for might give you a little relief from the weight of unpleasant feelings. It's a simple yet effective strategy that improves your entire emotional well-being. As you continue this exercise, you may notice that your thinking gradually alters and you become more attuned to the beauty and optimism that still exist despite your difficulties. So grab your diary and begin recording your moments of appreciation. It's a tiny step that may significantly impact your anxiety and depression management journey. Number 3. Emotion tracking explanation. This strategy involves creating a method for recording and analyzing your feelings, triggers, and coping methods. Living with anxiety and depression can feel like navigating a challenging emotional maze. Emotion tracking provides you with a map to help you better understand your emotional landscape. To get started, make a basic chart in your diary. Make columns for the date, time, the emotion felt, triggers, and coping mechanisms employed. Take a time to fill in the chart whenever you feel strongly. First, write the date and time of the emotion. Next, pinpoint the exact emotion you're experiencing. You might feel anxious, sad, angry, or any other emotion. Then, consider what sparked that emotion. Was it a specific circumstance, a thought, or an outside event? Understanding your emotional triggers might help you predict and control them. Finally, make a list of the coping mechanisms you use to deal with that emotion. Did you do some deep breathing, contact a friend, go for a stroll, or do something creative? This section is critical since it assists you in determining which coping techniques are most beneficial for you. As you constantly track your feelings, you'll notice patterns emerge. You may see some triggers that consistently result in bad feelings. On the other hand, you will discover coping skills that constantly make you feel better. Emotion tracking provides a sense of empowerment and control. It allows you to make educated judgments about how to navigate your emotions and make proactive efforts to manage anxiety and sadness. Remember, this tactic isn't about evaluating yourself for your feelings or behaviors. It's about learning insights and progressively establishing ways to improve your emotional well-being. So, take your diary and begin making your emotion tracking chart. It's a wonderful approach to become aware of your feelings and take control of your mental health journey. Number 4, writing letters, explanation. This technique entails writing letters to oneself in the style of a valued friend. It's a safe and sympathetic method to communicate your feelings, thoughts, and difficulties. Living with anxiety and depression can leave you feeling alone, as if you're bearing the weight of your emotions alone. Letter writing allows you to externalize your feelings and receive the understanding and support you require. Begin by locating a peaceful and comfortable location. Open your diary and write yourself a letter using your name or a word of affection. As you write, pretend you're talking to a close friend who is kind and non-judgmental. Fill the pages with your ideas, anxieties, and emotions. Be as open and honest as you would with someone who genuinely cares about your well-being. This procedure can be pretty cathartic. It helps you let go of pent-up feelings that may be overpowering. Furthermore, when you write, you may gain a new perspective on your problems. Remember, the purpose here isn't to provide solutions but to allow yourself to express and process your emotions. Be kind to yourself and show yourself the same care you would guide a friend. After you've completed writing, read the letter aloud to yourself. Self-reflection can provide insights into your emotions and mental habits. It serves as a reminder that you are not alone in your troubles. You have your own supporting and understanding presence. Letter writing may be used to practice self-compassion and self-validation. It's a method to acknowledge your feelings and give yourself the comfort you require. As you continue to use this approach, you may notice that you are creating a deeper connection with yourself and a higher sense of resilience. So grab your journal and begin writing that letter to yourself. It's a powerful act of self-care that may bring healing and insight to your anxiety and depression journey. Number 5, journaling for your future self, explanation. This strategy involves writing letters to yourself in the future in which you convey your goals, desires, and aspirations. It's an effective technique to boost confidence and motivation, especially when battling anxiety and sadness. Living with these difficulties might make looking beyond the present moment difficult. Future journaling allows you to reconnect with your goals and remind yourself that a better future awaits you. To get started, choose a peaceful place to contemplate without being distracted. Open your diary and write a letter to yourself a few months or perhaps years in the future. Concentrate on your aspirations and goals as you write. What goals do you want to achieve? What adventures are you looking forward to? Write about the major and minor improvements you want to see. This activity is a source of confidence. It assists you in seeing the possibilities beyond your current difficulties, reminding you that your difficulties are only a portion of your trip, not the complete journey. When you read these letters in the future, you'll be reminded not just of your goals but also of the progress you've achieved. This may be pretty motivating and give you a sense of success. Keep in mind that future journaling is a form of self-motivation and encouragement. It is about maintaining a good attitude in the face of adversity. Connecting with your future self validates your ability to develop and change. As you continue this exercise, you may discover that it helps you adjust your viewpoint and deliver sunshine during gloomy times. It's a method to remind oneself that one's journey is dynamic and full of possibilities. Number 6. Mindfulness Reflection Explanation. Let's get started with method number 6, Mindfulness Reflection. This technique entails utilizing your diary to participate in mindful observation and reflection, which may be particularly good for anxiety and depression management. Anxiety and sadness can trap you in a circle of unpleasant thoughts about the past or concerns about the future. Mindfulness reflection assists you in anchoring yourself in the present moment, where you can find peace and relief. To start, open your journal and begin by describing your surroundings. Consider the colors, textures, noises, and even fragrances around you. This sensory awareness keeps you in the present moment. Next, turn your focus inside. Describe your present bodily sensations. Are you stressed? Relaxed? Is your inhalation shallow or deep? This self-awareness helps integrate your mind and body. You may notice thoughts emerging while you write. Worries, distractions, or judgments might all be examples. Instead of pushing them away, recognize them without judgment and gently return your attention to your observations. Mindfulness reflection is not about entirely clearing your mind. Rather, it is about seeing your thoughts and feelings from a distance. This exercise helps you break free from the hold of anxiety and depression-related negative thinking patterns. Regularly engaging in this thought can have a significant influence on your well-being. It assists you in developing a more attentive and compassionate relationship with yourself, therefore lowering the intensity of your emotional responses. Remember that the purpose of mindfulness reflection is to become more sensitive to your current experience, not to reach a particular state of mind. With practice, you may discover that your capacity to be present and grounded improves, leading to increased emotional resilience. So, put away your distractions, open your diary, and start observing mindfully. Accept the calm and presence of the present moment. In conclusion, journaling may be a helpful strategy for managing anxiety and depression, but it is critical to supplement it with professional therapy if necessary. Each approach offers a distinct way to process your emotions and find comfort. Give them a try and see which ones speak to you the most. Thank you for listening. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you find it helpful. Take care of yourself and be kind to yourself.